Hello? Listen, because a real is talking who gets real fucking money. Fucking weirdos.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Mia back with another one from Keeping Tabs with Mia. So today we have a lot to get into. Really wanted to get this video on Friday, but child, it was way too much going on, but that's okay because now I'm gonna have the video back to back for you guys. I should be actually dropping tomorrow for my review of the BET Awards, so please stay posted for that. Like I said, if you haven't already put your post notification bell on, turn that thing on, hit like, comment, and subscribe on this channel so that it will encourage me to put up more content as long as we're interactive with each other. So thank you guys for all your love and support here. But let's just get into today's topic. So we have a couple of things, actually, a couple of subjects. Tinashe Get No Sleep music review as a follow-up single to her Nasty Girl song. Megan Thee Stallion's album review. Yes, I reviewed the entire album, and I'm going to keep it very condensed with my commentary in regards to the album and my grade letter for that album. Next, we have Milli's Tiny Desk concert review. Ice Spice's new or second generated album cover for the Y2K album, so no more trash can. And we have Victoria Monet's Father's Day situation. We also have on today's docket Latto's Big Mama review and JT featuring Jeezy's Okayy song. So we have quite a bit to get into. So Tinashe's new song, Getting No Sleep, song and video, actually, it did come with a video. I really did enjoy the song. It's more of like an alternative R&B song versus Nasty, which was just straight R&B, classic R&B for me. I can appreciate the alternative R&B sound. I really enjoyed the bass line in that song. That's one of them songs, like if you have your headphones, you at the gym, you gotta turn it all the way up. If you're in your car, turn it up to the point the damn car doors are shaking and rattling, okay? Because that bass line is like that in the song. In the regards to the video, I liked it. I love the ladies. Ladies love me too, even though I'm married. However, the whole girl on girl kissing thing doesn't bother me with the music video. What did bother me is the fact that she's kissing herself. It's giving incest. I didn't understand it, or maybe I'm just not deep enough to understand what exactly I was looking at. Tinashe looks like she's, getting out of a car. She drove to a bar. She sees a hot chick. The chick turns around at the bar and it's literally herself. So if this is like a self-love message, you know, I appreciate that. I can, understand that one. But I mean, Honey was literally making out with herself like the Epstein twins. I'm not into the incest. It was a little strange. And I feel like simplistic is better than complex. Simplicity is better than complex music videos. Someone who's also kind of bad at music videos, unfortunately, I would have to say Chris Brown. Like the song matter and subject is so simple, but he will literally have UFOs be deranged and out of focus and confused, dazed and confused when he wakes up. And he wakes up a lot in music videos, and all of his songs don't require anything of what I just talked about. And what's so funny? I really feel like Chris Brown would have been like awesome on Nasty, like as a collab. I actually not only do I think that Tinashe and Chris Brown have more in common when it comes to their music choice selections. They both play down their hair a lot. They're both light skinned black people. I mean, I really think that honestly, I wanted to see them as a couple, but until he cooked her up and said that she looked like a gremlin, which I completely disagree. And it's so unfortunate. I would love to see her get bigger celebrity artists push behind her music, and it's so unfortunate with how those two ended because both of them are like really out of the box thinkers. And they would have been really cute, but Chris has this little Asian persuasion thing that he got going on, so whatever. Moving on to the next subject, Megan Thee Stallion's album review. I mean, it's not giving what I wanted to give. I'm sorry, don't beat me up. I mean, it was okay. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm a very high critic when it comes to music, and um, out of 18 songs, baby, let me count because I actually screenshot all the songs. Like, so 7 out of 18, baby. That's not good. I don't know what grade that is. I'm pretty sure if I could, convert that in calculations and percentages, it's giving C minus minus. I did give it a D plus earlier, but I'm trying to be nice. The songs that were good, I mean, I'm sorry, the best song on the entire album, honestly, is to me the Spin song with Victoria Monet. I mean, it really was Chef's Kiss. And I can tell, you know, Victoria had a lot to do with the whole composing of the song for Spin. um she actually had, like, I don't know if you really paid attention to Victoria Monet's album, but on, I think it's Party Girls, she has like this, like, I don't know what type of instrument that is. I don't know if there's horns or whatever, but it's like a very 60 and 70 sound. Actually, I think it's more 60s. And she actually used it a little bit in Spin. So I could tell when it comes to the musicality of it all, Victoria had a lot of input with that. She basically carried the song. She bodied the song. My second favorite song on that album will probably be Downstairs DJ. And yeah, the UGK song did grow on me. I'm not gonna hold you. But I really think that it's worth giving a spin. It's definitely a couple of bops in there. I actually do like the accent song now. I didn't like it at first, the song with Glorilla, but I like it now. It had to grow on me a little bit. It's one of those, I will say this, that album is one of those growers, not a shower, and you should definitely listen to it about 3, 4, or 5 times before you judge it. If this is a review basis off the first time initially hearing it, you're probably doing the album a disservice. I do still think that Traumazine was a better album collectively than this, but I noticed a lot of people didn't like Traumazine. It didn't sell that well. But to me, I feel like Traumazine was a better album collectively. She's still doing the sad girl stuff on there. I mean, obviously she had a whole song. She said real sad girl shit. So she's still on that tip. And I need Megan to find her happy space. We have enough sadness going on in this world between inflation and people not having income, and this whole presidential thing and who's going to be the president and the wars overseas. Like, look, we got enough. The gas prices and the groceries is enough. Music is not selling the same. Consumers not consuming the same. Groceries have tripled in price. Honey, we don't want to hear about you sad. I mean, I understand it's relatable, but your relatable of sadness and what you're going through and what we're going through as regular people is two different things. So, I mean, that's just me. But a lot of her content on this album was just, you know, being a hoe and fuck on them. And I'm just like, girl, give us like 3 songs of that and then get off. I need these rappers, especially female rappers, to find more substance and content. There's so many more things to talk about. You literally can make a whole song about preparing to get yourself ready to go to the club. You get to the club, you had a good time, you go home, it's a let out, and you're so turned from the night that you had, you don't even want to go to sleep. We're literally not talking about no coochie cat. We ain't talking about no ding dong. We ain't talking about none of that. And we literally just talking about having a good time. Where is the feel good music? Where is the house party music? Where is it? Because as of right now, I'm just hearing about, I'm gonna take your man. How's this your man when he right here with me? I'm so tired of this B. I beat her up. These B ain't seeing me. I come in with this designer. I got the blick, I got the switch, I do these drugs. And I'm like, oh my gosh, stop. Where's the feel good music? So that's just my honest review. It's definitely worth a listen. So please go check out Megan Thee Stallion's new album, because it's definitely her self-titled album Megan is definitely worth a hear. So she definitely got a couple of songs that are on my playlist. So I give her that. Next we have Flo Milli's Tiny Desk concert review. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. Very solid stand-up performance. Um, she was solid. Like it really is. I really didn't have any complaints. The songs that she chose to do, of course, are more of her most popular songs. You can actually, if you have a Spotify, you could just type in Flo Milli's name, and literally all of the ones that she literally are her most popular. Those are the ones that she actually performed. Of course, she did Never Lose Me. She did really good. I mean, the background vocals were good. I mean, I'm not even gonna hold you with Never Losing. That honestly probably was my least favorite song that she performed, which was crazy because as of right now, that's the hot song that her latest song that she put out, her latest single. But it's kind of like one of those things where that's more of a singing song than it is a rapping song, and so I don't really think she had really any auto-tune if she had anything at all. And it's even though it's a little bit of movement, you have to keep in mind like when you're in a studio, you're in a booth, you're sitting still, you're probably on a stool or standing up straight. There's auto-tune, you got background vocals, there's stat vocals, harmonizing stuff helps you out a lot when you're in the studio versus when you're just doing it raw. There's nothing there but a mic, you, and the sound, and maybe a background singer or two. And it was very shaky. So like I was a little disappointed by that because I'm like, I don't know. I have high standards. Like I know music artists that literally sing and run on treadmills and go through vigorous like vocal training and stuff like that. So to hear a person singing and it's shaking, you're barely moving. I just have high standards, so don't mind me. But besides that, it was a really solid set from beginning to end. So if you are into the Tiny Desk concerts, please go check it out on YouTube. Run them numbers up for her, help her get some support. But I really did enjoy that by Flo Milli. It was very energetic. She pretty much sounds just like her studio recorded songs, except the Never Losing one, probably because again it was more of a singing song. But she was very charismatic, and I really want to see Flo Milli go far. She's pretty much, in my opinion, she's one of the elements of what female rap is missing. Just the personality. She definitely has personality, but I don't want to ever hear anybody say, "Oh, well, the baby didn't switch up his flow. He needs to switch it up." Oh, Flo Milli sounds the same in every song. She needs to switch it up. I'm not gonna hold you. Flo Milli does sound the same in every song, but that's okay. I really need people to stop with this ADHD quick fix, like, oh, okay, these people are artists and they got put on, they have millions of dollars, they need to switch it up. Like, if there's an album, I need like 6, 7 different versions of you on one album. And then the next album needs you to reinvent yourself and come up with another 7 type of personalities and rap styles. And like, who are you? Like, I would love to see you get in the booth and come up with 7 different rap styles. So until you can do that, please be quiet and give these people some grace. Flo Milli sounds the same in every song, and it's okay. And she sounds great and damn near every single last one of them. So moving along. Shall we get on Ice Spice and this new hairdo with this? I don't know if this is like behind the scenes of a music video or a music video shoot, but I'm sorry, I'm having PTSD here because this whole bob situation. They're like, check out her new hairstyle. I'm like, what new hairstyle? This has been done before. Maybe it's new on top of her head. But as much as I don't like the Wicked Witch of for the rap game, Nicki Minaj has already done this. So she's done this several times here, here, here. Like she's done this, baby. So you already got caught up with the whole situation with the back and forth between you and that other girl with the text messages about you going on her, and your Spotify monthly listeners have dropped tremendously. I think it was like 8 million like listeners or 21 million listeners. It was some crazy astronomical number of like monthly listeners have dropped now, and it's because you turned your back on the bars because you disrespected their queen. And now every time you turn around, you talking about in the song Fat But yeah, the queen gave me this title of being the princess of rap. That's odd. So then when you lose your followers, now you're trying to do the kiss ass approach, the Doja Cat approach, because Doja Cat did this too. She went behind the scenes, was being weird with Nicki. Nicki's being weird with her, and she lost a lot of her listeners and followers because everybody that supported Nicki supported Doja at one point. It's the same thing with Ice Spice. Once you do something to their generous queen, they're now officially turned off. and then they leave you. So the whole like not getting support from Nicki fans and the Barbs is like, well, you should have just, maybe this is one of those conversations you should have had in person, because people record phone calls, people screenshot text messages. You really have to be careful what you tell people. And I'm sorry, it came back and it bit Ice Spice in the butt. I mean, it bit Ice Spice in the fat butt, as she says. And it's unfortunate, but she's lost a lot of support. And now I feel like she's trying to gain it back by copying her with this wig, but then she shades her with the second album cover, because Nicki's album cover for Pink Friday too, she's at a train station and she's at a train and you're at a train too. And it's almost like, yeah, we were about to go to Pink Friday. And as you can see, I'm on this train right here. If you zoom in really, really close, I'm actually on the train and I'm on my way to Pink Friday as well. But you know what? Actually, this giant Ice Spice version, I'm going to actually just probably Godzilla this shit and just take the whole train off the track, because I'm not going to Pink Friday T-Town. So I don't know if she's paying homage or she's trolling. I don't know what she's doing with this woman, but you keep playing with Nicki, she gonna get you, and she gonna get you in the back, and she gonna definitely get you in the bars. So I don't know why she's playing with her, because Ice Spice can't go toe to toe with a Nicki Minaj. Ice Spice can't even go toe to toe with damn Latto or Glorilla or any of these other girls. So like, it's just like, girl, like you can't even keep up with Latto. That's a problem. That's a problem. The fact that Latto is now naming her song, her album, her next studio album, Sugar Honey Iced Tea, because you keep saying you think it is shit, bitch. You're not even a fart. So you called her, like, basically saying you ain't shit. So she named her second album acronyms Sugar S, Honey H, Iced I, and T, and that spells shit. Latto is a marketing genius, and that is hilarious. And I will definitely be giving that album a listen. And since we're talking about Latto, we're bringing up, let's bring her up now. Latto's Big Mama review. From what Twitter and everybody else and their mama been saying, honey, Drake wrote that song. And I understand that he's smashing your baby sister Brooke, but like, girl, the beat switch up was so Drake. The flow was so Drake. It's almost as if it's like, oh well, I need help and you're dating my sister. Can you throw me a bone? And he threw a bone and he just gave her like a throwaway song. That's what it was giving. The music video was cute. I like the whole fact that like it was like real personal. Like we started in her house. Now we're on the trip, and she's like, "What you gonna give me for my birthday?" And whoever this mystery man, which is obviously not 21 Savage. I wish people stop saying that. It is not him. Has now flown her out and flown out her pink Lambos and taken her to the club, and she's asking what she's gonna get. Now she's on a yacht dancing with her sister and her comrades. It was really cute. It was really, really cute. I actually enjoyed the music video a whole hell of a lot more than I enjoyed the song. I didn't like the fact that she copied Drake. A lot of people were like, you copied Drake in the song, and her reply was, yeah, Drake's the GOAT. And then that was it. So, I mean, I'm really going to need Latto to find her own, like, style. I really feel like Bitch of the South was her thing. I do feel as though the whole thick Southern Atlanta accent is getting a little old for her. She does need to find a signature sound outside of that. But you literally have already copied Lil Tyler in Sunday Service with his flow, and now it's Drake. It's like, girl, what are you doing? You know? Let's quickly touch on the topic of Victoria Monet and her dad's situation. Very awkward. Um, it's like I'm happy for her at the same time, but I'm so sad for the other young lady. It's not really working out for her. So if you haven't caught up and you don't know what I'm talking about, Victoria Monet actually linked up with her dad for the first time this past Father's Day, which is a very beautiful situation. I don't know if she's ever seen him before. But it's really, really nice to have, your father in your life, and it's a beautiful, event that has taken place. However, it seems as though Miss Victoria Monet has a half sister out here who hasn't seen her father since she was 3, and come to find out that it's actually Victoria Monet's dad as well. So technically, this girl and Victoria Monet are half sisters. They have the same dad, different mother, and she then tweeted Victoria Monet and pretty much stated like, that's really nice that you got to see him and experience the Father's Day, but I didn't. And it's also unfortunately, damn, like Victoria Monet's my half sister, and I didn't even know it. And I'm finding out on the internet of this crap. And I really hope that her dad takes into account, like, you have other children, you need to make your rounds. Nick Cannon Sr. Go make your rounds. I don't know how many kids. I think she said he had like 7 kids. If you actually listen to the video, you can find it on TikTok, I'm sure, YouTube, whatever. You definitely can find it on Twitter, of the young lady's side or point of view. But it's just like, don't make one round to one child and don't make a round to the other one. So I do agree with that. That's kind of messed up. But I am kind of happy though for the young lady that she's not trying to get clout off of Victoria Monet's name. She did state like, that's really cool that that's my sister, but I'm just happy that she's not trying to like be a leech in a sense. Like, don't ask this girl for money. If you do actually happen to come and connect at some point, don't ask her for money. Like, if that's something she wants to do, cool. It's kind of like the Nicki Minaj and sister situation. Like, they both share, I think, the same dad, different moms, and the little girl who's like, what, I don't know how mingling or whatever her name is, like 16, 17 years old. She doesn't ask Nicki for anything. They barely speak. They've come in contact a couple of times, but they're living their own life. And if you ever make a name for yourself, at least you can say with your chest poked out with pride, like, I got to where I got to because I got to it with hard work and dedication, not because I'm the relative of whoever. So that was cool. In the last topic, we have JT featuring Jeezy's Okayy song. I'm just gonna be completely honest. This should have been Jeezy's song. This was a Jeezy beat. Um, and to be completely honest, he killed it. I don't care that he was talking about his divorce the whole damn verse. He had to get some stuff off his chest. He was like, look, when I put that black beetle on, it's go time. We back at it. We back outside. It's like he never even like stopped rapping. That's how great he sounded. I actually really enjoyed his verse. We didn't really even need JT. I could have did without her, to be completely honest. And I really hope that the other rap girlies take notes though. Everybody is talking about on Twitter, this is a song in summer. I don't really feel that way. I feel like Glorilla's FNIF song is the song in the summer. But I mean, this song definitely it's a good club song. I'm not even gonna hold you, but the beat is really carrying and really saving the song. I really don't like that part when JT does that part where she slows the beat down. She's kind of offbeat and she was like, whoa, like no, fuck you talking about, like, it's terrible. That part was horrific. I hate it every time I hear it. It was bad. I don't like the song. I do like the fact that she is apart from the City Girls. I do like her as a solo artist, and I like the fact that she had the courage to even step out there to do her own thing. But honey, she need to go back to the drawing board because this whole rock star, emo, Uzi throwaway, mood board, swag here that you got is giving Uzi throwaway. I'm not impressed. Like, you're borrowing your man stuff. We've never seen this side of you the whole duration and tenure of you being a city girl. Now all of a sudden now you rock star this nipple pasty trailer park trash. Like, girl, where is this coming from? Oh, I know where it's coming from. It's coming from Uzi's like recycle bin. Got it. I'm not impressed by the lazy flow. It's like a Detroit rap style. I just don't like it for her. I think she needs to go back to the drawing board, figure it out, come up with a hit. Because let it be very clear, Okayy is only like that because it's a nostalgic beat and it's coming from a sound that doesn't belong to you. That is very ATL '06 Gucci Man, Jeezy, Ti type of beat that don't belong to you. That's not yours. So I mean, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty much everything in a nutshell. I really hope that you guys enjoy my commentary video today. I had to switch up the intro for you. I had to switch up, pasting and doing all the editing. It takes up a lot of time. And like, maybe I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I got things to do. But I like to touch on topics and I like to come to YouTube and be myself and just speak on, things that I see. And, doing it this way, like kind of like a newscaster type of style is much easier for me. So you definitely will be hearing a lot more from me in regards to my commentary in celebrity news, especially female rap. And I really hope that you guys like forth the effort that I put in today's video to just switch it up for you and give you something different, something fresh. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Turn your post notification bell on. And you can go ahead and comment something negative. You're like, I don't care. Engagement is engagement, baby. Give me something to work with. But again, that's another episode of Keeping Tabs with Mia. wrapping up, and I will see you guys hopefully soon because I definitely have another video to put out for this BET award. So let's hope we get some good details, some good looks tonight with the BET Awards. Let's check out these red carpet looks and let's look at these performances and have some good juicy content coming for you guys. Hopefully tomorrow, or if not tomorrow, then maybe by the end of this week. But nevertheless, you guys have an awesome Sunday, and I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.